Hello and welcome to the Tomcast. This is Tom, President and Dictator for Life of 515comics.com. And I'm coming to you today with some footage from a local festival, a local fall festival here in my hometown of Des Moines, Iowa. I grew up here and I've chosen to live here well into my adulthood. And I don't see myself moving away. And that's something that that's come up periodically in my life, and it's something that I was thinking about again recently, of just, why do I live here? What do I like about living here? Do I regret not moving away from my hometown to someplace new, maybe someplace bigger and more exciting? There really isn't anything about living in Iowa that I regret. There really isn't anything about living in Iowa that makes me long for something else. I've visited many other places and I've had a great opportunity to see not only many other parts of the United States, but also to visit other countries, including several countries in Europe. And it's wonderful to get to visit those places, but Iowa has always felt like home. I've been many places, but I've never visited somewhere and thought, this is where it's at. This is where I should be. Iowa has always felt like that to me, and especially Des Moines. And I wonder if maybe some of that is just the fact that I've never stayed anywhere else for an extended period of time, more than a few weeks. And maybe if I did let myself explore that, maybe I could find another place that would feel like home. But there's just something about living here that gives me great comfort. And when I say that, I feel like maybe that's not necessarily a positive thing. Maybe it would be better to live somewhere because it's great, not just because it's comfortable. But I don't know. I'm very satisfied with my life, and part of my life is where I live. And I'm satisfied with where I live. I find it to be a beautiful place with many very friendly people. I remember actually when I was in high school and I was graduating and I was looking at colleges and universities, I talked to my barber. And my barber actually gave me what I thought to be very good advice. He said, if you want to move away from your hometown, now's the time to do it. Go to school somewhere else, lay down some roots somewhere outside of where you're used to, and figure out if you like it. And maybe you don't like it there, maybe you try living somewhere else. But this is a good time to try it. And I don't think he was wrong. I think that was genuinely solid barber advice. But ultimately, I don't have any regrets about not moving away. And who's to say that someday I might not move away from Iowa, or at least move away from my hometown. But for now, I just don't have any reason to, and there's just so many reasons for me to stay. So, anyway, thought maybe I'd pose that question to you guys. Anybody watching out there, where did you grow up? What's your hometown? And did you move away from your hometown? If you did, do you ever want to go back? Do you like visiting? Or was it a place that you felt you had to distance yourself from and you needed to make a new start somewhere else? I mean, my experience is only one among, all of them. So, I'd be interested to hear from you. Leave me a comment. Let's talk about our hometowns, man. It's cool. Anyway, thanks as always for watching. You guys keep your stick on the ice.